Among the many events that have been cancelled during the current climate, Wimbledon should have started this week. So what better time to look at one of Super Nintendo's earliest games? And today, we're going to look at Super Tennis on the Super Nintendo. Released in Europe in 1992, Super Tennis was published in-house by Nintendo themselves, as a 1 or 2 player tennis simulator. No surprises there. After a pretty uninspiring loading screen, you are offered the choice of 3 modes: singles, doubles, or world circuit. The singles and doubles mode offer exhibition matches which see you pick your characters and face off in a 1, 3 or 5 set match over a selection of court types, either hard, lawn or clay. The main bulk of the game is the World Circuit game. You pick your character and work your way through a season. You choose which tournaments you want to play in, and the further you go in them, the more ranking points that you gain. The goal is to be number 1 ranked by the end of the season. The game rules are exactly the same as in real life. First to 4 points in a game, 6 games in a set, and win the required number of sets to win the match. The controls are also simple enough, but they do take time to master. Your D-pad moves your character around, and the 4 face buttons perform different types of lobs, slices and smashes depending on what directional button and where you are on the court. Like I said, they do take time to master, but it's worth sticking with them, as once you do, you'll be smashing backhands down them lines in no time. All the courts react differently as well, with the lawn court being the middle ground. The hard court makes the ball move faster and bounce higher, and the clay court works opposite to that. After every circuit game you were given a password, and make sure you do have plenty of ink in your pen to jot this down, as it is a big old password and I'm struggling to think of a bigger one in any other game I've played, and I do pity you if you get a couple of digits wrong. There's no battery save feature here, I'm afraid, so get it wrong and you've lost it. The magazines of the time raved about this game, with its Mode 7 and just enough sound effects to keep it interesting. Meme Machines described it as the best tennis game available. Playing this game now, nearly 30 years after its release, it does play quite well, but the modes are limited. However, fans of the sport are going to love it. Moving on a few years down the line, Jimmy Connor's Tennis on the Super Nintendo does take this game and add a lot of features, courts, better shots and other players. And if you do want a great tennis game on the Super Nintendo, then that would be my recommendation. However, Super Tennis is still a great game. It won't get postponed due to bad weather, and there's no Cliff Richard singing songs. Strawberries and cream, anyone? Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Noob Game Reviews.